Grabbing some snacks.
I'm okay with it.
This community, right, the Yampa Valley, is built on the backs of agriculture and recreation. And so you can't have one without the other.
So in 1994, we were approached by some of our other neighbors. And so we started talking about conservation easements. And my dad was there like that. He wanted that ranch to stay the way it was forever. Mainly it was love of the land. So all our land here is protected forever. There won't be golf courses, condominiums, anything on this land. And it'll be so fun to share that with however many bicyclists come through here on August 15th.
We were so lucky to have the opportunity to work with Jay. And it all started actually in 2018 when we were planning out the course, and we were trying to avoid all that time on 129, and we knew that Jay had property up there. And so the team went out to lunch with him and discussed, is there a chance that we could ride on part of your property?
Will learned about the gravel race and reached out and said, well, do you want to ride through the ranch at Clark and come up 62 to here? And we said, absolutely yes.
I mean, we have to recognize that our activity is happening within a broader community. There are ranchers using the gravel roads that we rode here today and that we're going to be racing on. And this is shared public space, and so let's just step back a little bit, look at the big picture, and say, you know, we're in this together.
Yeah, I think what we find is that we're riding through some of these, these ranches, and we sometimes forget the importance of how we exist in their environment. When you hear Jay Fetcher as being somebody who's opening up his ranch to this, it is an opportunity for us to create the camaraderie, to create that community.
The first is that we're using a shared resource, right? Agriculture and recreation love the land. We have that in common, and if we can build on that common ground, it's only going to help us both do better, both sides of that equation, and understand that there's a shared value there.
To be asked to come out and do a work day like this, it's just great that Jay Fetcher allowed this and that it's a magical part of the course.
I think that the Fetcher family definitely draws a standard that can be set for this type of relationship.
I've always been a rider, and I've only been a rancher for about 25 years. What makes us similar is that we both love being outdoors. I'm lucky I get to do both. I hope they get an appreciation for, what the Fetcher family over the generations has done to preserve and steward this land.
We have to talk about what else we offer the world. So this sharing this stuff just allows us to keep talking about that message that we're all in this together.